Wait, am I recording? I'm recording. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mars coming at you over the interwaves with another StarCraft 2 cast. This one sent in by this guy on castit.reddit.com. If you like my casting, then maybe you should submit your games to castit.reddit.com, or you could do even better and send them to marsgaming@gmail.com. That would work. I get those emails because that's my email address. marsgaming@gmail.com. Over on this side of the map, some call him God. I call him an imposter because it's definitely not the real KTFlash. That's easy to tell because KT no longer exists. Flash plays Terran in a different game. His opponent is Victor. Easy name, nice, doesn't like Zerg, hates mutalisks. Alright, cool. So, yeah, as said, if you like this casting, send me a replay and make it a good one. Alright, we got a little bit of shenanigans going on here, trying to delay the taking of that. Oh, gets the engineering bay off, but is going to pay for it with his life. Maybe let's see. Let's see how much time that took. They started attacking that at 1:14 seconds, and it gets cancelled at 1:29. So that's 15 seconds. That's not bad. 15 seconds for whatever a quarter of the cost is of an engineering bay and a probomabob. SCV. Yes, SCV. I know the units in this game. I am a professional. Victor making sure to get the wall off. And of course KTFlash making sure that the spawning pool went down while he couldn't take that hatchery. So Victor just making sure that no early things coming out there. And is he going to scout the... Yes, he is. The command to the first. And going to live a little bit longer by taking the extractor. Victor seeing that he can do better things with this Reaper, and we'll see what he does with it. Now this is a good Reaper map. You have a way into the base here, and then you have a way into the base here. I would wait, I can do that better here. So yeah, good map for Reapers, especially if there's only slow Zerglings there, which there are. So Victor gets a nice KDA charge off, gets one Zergling, gets two Zergling. That's have to be a little bit more careful than that. Queen out, so shouldn't be able to do too much damage just yet, as those combat drugs heal in. And here we go. Let's see if we can out-juke a queen off creep. Well, that shouldn't be the hardest thing in the world. And he's going to get a complete scout off. There we go. Oh, there is a second Reaper going to join them. And two Reapers. Two Reapers do kill drones very, very fast. So you have to be very careful with these in your base. Nicely pulled though. May just want to cancel a little bit of that. But with two Reapers, you can't be very comfortable. Go back up there. This is not a good position, and get on out of there. That's a 3. Oh, is he going to lose one? No, that one gets taken out, and Victor getting on back in there with just one. There goes the Reaper just now, and with speed up, the effective life of this second Reaper is pretty much done as well. Does scout the taking of that second gas, which is alright. Got a second gas. What are you planning to do with the second gas? Victor doing some nice dancing with his Reaper, but does get taken down. Alright, so what was the damage there? We lost 2 Reapers. We got 3 Zerglings for no drones, but did cause a little bit of mining time. Did a complete scout of his opponent's base, and at the back of this went down with 0 problems at the back of it. Third base almost done as well, and we're getting ready for that stim. We got 11 Zerglings coming on in there, so that should probably... Ooh, that is in range of a tank. Yep, That's some good tank range. And Victor doesn't have the numbers to take care of that yet. So he is going to have to be patient right here while he builds another couple of Marines. And considering he's not building Marines right now, that could take a while. Oh, he's building Liberators. Well, those would do a fairly decent job as well. Immediately gets scouted, so knows he should probably be building some things, and does scare away those Zerglings. Not even going to try to liberate those, just going to go straight for those mineral lines. There's one here, there is a spore crawler there, another one right here. And how many queens do we have? We have 3 queens. That is only 1 free roaming queen. At the back of this, KTFlash with those couple of Zerglings here, very comfortable in just droning on up. And getting another one right here. And this one is going to start taking out these larvae. This one's going to deny a little bit of mining, but is then going to have to get on out of there because this one's going to be done fairly soon. And this one is reburrowing in. There we go, just 1 shot. And now, of course, this part of the mineral line is susceptible, and this one is going to have to go as well. The back of this, 3rd command center down. Still not a great deal of units in order to defend them. If his opponent were to go for a link flood right now, which of course he's busy dealing with this instead. Oh, and this one as well is going to get taken down. Got 5 kills, of which at least 2 were larvae. I don't know what the rest were, but there you go. And takes down a queen. Nice, a lot of mining time. He just moved his workers back here. And where did the other go? Ah, there you go. All right, cool. So that was 5 workers there for buying quite a bit of time. And yeah, a bunch of drones, a queen, some larvae. Could be worse. All right. Getting that armory for those two upgrades, or 2-1 I suppose. And now we actually have a couple of bio units that can stand up to a couple of Zerglings that come and poke in. Even surviving some siege tank splash damage. Oh wow, 10 kills. Does he know about the 3rd base? He doesn't know about the 3rd base. Ooh, KTFlash might be quite a bit more comfortable than he has any right to be. I'm not going to scout it with this one either. That one's going the wrong way. Are you scouting this one? This is also a 3rd base location, which is taken on occasion. Alright. 1-1 on the way. 2-1 on the way for Victor. Baneling nests. We haven't got a layer yet. Oh, we have a layer here, of course. And here's Flash scouts this 3rd base. Well, it's already on location with a missile turret building, some SCVs mining, but Victor isn't in a great position. If these are not going to go to the unguarded corner right there, but instead are going to engage. Wait, how are you? You can just walk up here, you know, that's fine. Alright, is going to get completely undefended mineral line and going to find out the Terran buildings fly if they're attacked. In the meantime, Victor is moving on in here with 2 medevacs. Victor instead went for this base rather than this one. This one's out of the way, possibly not scouted. It's indeed not something Flash knows about. Where did those 2 dropships go? I mean, medevacs. Alright, over here. Distracting a little bit. Getting not the best location. Actually, this Marine getting a fantastic location. That is a good bailing. And forced to pick on up. Nope, don't want to go there because there's things that shoot up. Oh, didn't even fully... was already re-engaging when this was going on. There was another 2 dropships right there. And Victor doing his job in pulling apart our Zerg player. Yeah, that one's not really doing anything. Once again, unloading up here as well. And we're running a bit dry on units. Is KTFlash. This base completely retaken and moved on out of there in a little bit. Reposition those 4 crawler. May want to just build the second one there just in case. And it's doing the same here. But Victor's on 4 bases and the Zerg is on 3. That is generally not a good thing. Alright, Flash once again going in for that 3rd base. Flash should learn that he could just go this way instead. It's quite a bit faster. Alright, are you going to kill this? Yes, you are. Alright, getting on in there with those 1-1 upgrades. Making absolute mincemeat of those workers and all those fresh mules. How many mules did you kill? Mules don't show up in the unit's lost task. That is good to know. Well, they are temporary units, so there you go. Alright. Factory still scouting a whole bunch of stuff. We got Victor coming on in over here, making sure that those medevacs are clear to we're up there. But there is a lot of Zerg. Get this around over here. And we have Bailings. Bailings, as the song goes. And, oh, another drop over here, but not going to quite get the position. Actually, may just get the position if you want to focus those down. No, Bailings do get the position. And Mulus cleans up the medevacs. Oh, returning to mining a little bit too soon is a KTFlash once again. How many have we killed? 26 workers versus 7. And yep, this is going to get cleaned up eventually. But KTFlash is in a lot of problems. Opponents on 4 bases. Well, they're not fully saturated or anything, but yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. Does this factory see anything useful? No, unless he builds a bunch of Vikings and wants to take out his opponent's supply depots. KTFlash moving in for another little defensive thing here. Now, there's not a bunker, and a bunker would be good right now considering what's coming. Going to find out that there are indeed units there, and may indicate his no, pulls the rest of his army back, and that means this just gets cleaned up. If you had the rest of those here, especially those Bailings, he could have done a very good job of cleaning that up. Instead, he may have cleaned up a drop here, but yeah, I missed that. Cool. So let's see, what's Victor doing? Getting 3-2, his opponent's on 2-2, building an infestation pit so he can transition to that hive. Or you actually call the hive? I always mess up layer and hive, and I'm a Zerg player for fuck's sake. Alright, this one not going to stay in position, and with those mutilas sharking about, gotta be careful. That is still quite an investment on the part of Victor, and though we can afford it, not something that generally wins you the game. Is going to get back on in there and is going to get interrupted. That is one. With the boost you can unload, but there's stuff down on no, you're just gonna die. Bye bye. I'd zoom, but I can't zoom to I can't zoom here. I can't get closer. That doesn't work. Nope, can't do it. Alright, I got another drop here. Ooh, quadruple drop. Let's see where those Mutalisks are going. Mutalisks are staying in a very good position. Can react to quite quickly when this goes in. And has he figured out that 4th base? No, he has not. Ooh, no, that's actually the other base right there. Going to try, maybe once again, do damage here. And with only 5 Marines there, he should be able to absolutely massacre that. But no, pulls on back. This is one of the things you can see if you have been so aggressive all the time. Your opponent will be, will feel like staying home and defend is probably a really good idea because you have been so aggressive. Oh boy. And in cases like this, it will actually work. That was very good. Once again, of course, dropping over here as well. Not going to get that down. Going to get cleaned up just fine. Yeah, as mentioned, Victor can afford this if he so chooses, but don't want to keep doing this. Oh, it's got a 5th base now. Not even putting this into Flanders Free Fortress. Didn't put this one in either. Oh, flew this one out, so I suppose that's fair. And since in a drop once again, and especially don't. Oh, I hope those fly back before you get there. Otherwise, you're not going to have a good time. No, it looks like Flash is moving on back. That was close. That was close. Alright, so Flash, going to expand right there. And here we go. Most of the bulk of the... No, he's moving on back. He's moving on back. Where are you going? Oh, did you scout these guys? Because these guys have no medevac support. They have no marauders. So if they're going to go up against banelings, they're not going to have a good time. Alright, we have to surround from one side. Then we have to surround from the other side. We have things shooting from above as well. And banelings! Did not see that because mulas were in the way. Drop at the same time. Cleaning up more workers once again. But once again, banelings! Baneling, good unit. Single use, but there you go. Alright, at the same time we have a drop over here once again. And this is exactly what I mean with he can afford to get rid of this. Yes, he can send in 3 attacks at the same time. One of them kill the base. And that's pretty much a price he can afford to pay. His opponent, well, the workers are the same, but there you go. 163 Marines versus 195 Zerglings. That's not usually something you see. 13 medevacs. Yeah, sure, why not? And another drop. Are we going to go straight on in there? Yes, we are. We're going to get straight on in there. Let's take out this base. Are we taking out this base? You want to unload because he now sees you. And that's 1 mulus, 2 mulus, 3 mulus, 4 mulus, 5 mulus. And how many banelings do we have? Well, I don't know. At the same time, there's a drop over here. So Victor doing a very good job of both distracting me and his opponent, and takes again 1 base. And these guys actually survive as well because there are no banelings to clean this up. And Flash takes the game. If you enjoyed this video, press that like button. If you'd like to see more of me, subscribe.